It's one of Australia's largest oil and gas investments in the last decade, unlocking a massive gas field in the Timor Sea. The offshore gas regulator, NOPSEMA, has now accepted the final environmental plan for Santos's Barossa project. Decades in the making, the pipeline is an almost $6 billion plan to connect the new Barossa field around the Tiwi Islands with an existing pipeline between the Bayoundan field and a processing plant in Darwin. The project has come with a fight, multiple legal challenges, including a high-profile win against the company by Tiwi traditional owners in 2022.
We won, everyone!
But after a scathing federal court ruling last year, which concluded environmental lawyers had coached Tiwi witnesses, work on the new pipeline began. Santos expects 3.7 million tonnes of LNG to flow every year, but the company's been clear it's not for Australian consumption.
Designed to utilise existing infrastructure at Darwin LNG to deliver a low-cost, reliable, long-term source of supply to Japan and Korea.
Gas became a key election issue when the coalition announced a domestic gas reservation policy. It would only apply to East Coast gas operators, but some advocates want it applied to Barossa.
There's no reason that can't apply to Barossa, given it's now a project that's been approved. The point we're trying to make is the irony of sending vast amounts of gas overseas entirely for export from the Barossa project, and then companies arguing that they also need to frack the territory.
The final regulatory approval warmly welcomed in Darwin.
It's a really exciting day for the territory. We've finally got the green light for Santos Barossa to go ahead, a project that should never have been disrupted.
In a statement, the Tiwi Land Council said the prolonged legal battle had caused deep concern and division among Tiwi people. And the project underscores the urgent need for Tiwi to assert and secure native title rights over sea country. Santos estimates the project will release 380 million tonnes of carbon dioxide over its lifetime, which a Labor campaign spokesperson said they'd be forced to reduce over time under the safeguard mechanism. But critics say that's window dressing.
They have approved, since they've been in office, a string of massive new coal mines and massive new gas projects with emissions of over 8 billion tonnes. That dwarfs any savings they're making from their key climate policies like the safeguard mechanism.
Santos says the pipeline is more than 90% complete, on time and on budget, with gas set to flow as early as July. Once completed, it'll extend the life of the LNG processing plant by 20 years. Robert Baird, ABC News.